Hi my friends, Isaiah Real from Laguna Wealth Advisors. Today I'm going to share with you the pre-retirement playbook. So here at Laguna Wealth Advisors, we specialize in helping people plan for retirement, transition into retirement, and manage their investments and their lifestyle in retirement. So I'm going to share with you our pre-retirement playbook, actions you need to be taking 12 months before you retire. There's certain things that we need to be doing in specific months leading up to our retirement. So I'm going to share those with you. Let's go ahead and get started. 12 months before we retire. My friends, there's a couple things we need to do here. The first is write down our goals. What are your goals going to be for retirement? Do we have a dream for ourselves? What do we want to accomplish? Write those down, see what those are going to be for ourselves. As a follow-up, sit down with our spouse, sit down with our partner, sit down with whoever's important in your life. Let them know what your vision is. Let them know what your goals are for your retirement. Share with them what you see yourself doing in retirement. On the other token, ask them what their vision is of you in retirement, because sometimes it could be different. So work together with that. See if we can have both visions combined together to have cohesion. That'd be great. The other thing is max out our retirement accounts, my friends. If we have 401ks, IRAs, other retirement accounts, if you have the opportunity, max those out. It'll provide you more momentum leading into that final stretch of the race before you retire. And the other thing we need to be doing 12 months before we retire is let's get our healthcare squared away. If we're looking to take Medicare, let's open up that window, let's take care of that. If we're gonna keep our healthcare with our employer, let's see what options are available to us once we retire. Or if we have healthcare, or our spouse has healthcare, or our partner has healthcare, perhaps that may be a better option for us to have when we retire. So sit down, see what options are best for us 12 months before you retire. 9 months before we retire. There's a couple things we need to do here too as well. Income. What's our income going to be when we retire? How much are we going to get in Social Security? If we have a pension or an annuity or a lump sum with our employer, what's that going to be? If we have other rental properties perhaps or additional income coming in, how much is that? Lastly, how much do we have saved in our retirement accounts? Because we're going to start withdrawing money from that too as well. So let's see what that income is going to be for us when we retire. The other thing is, let's have an emergency savings, my friends. When you retire, you're not going to have a paycheck coming in every 2 weeks from work. You're going to be relying on what you've saved and the money you have coming in. Make sure you have an emergency savings. I encourage you to have at least 1 year's worth of expenses saved up in a different account elsewhere, just in case of emergency. And the other thing we need to be doing 9 months before we retire is let's recalibrate our investments. Sit down with a financial professional, sit down with an advisor, make sure your investments right now are in line for what your risk tolerance is, for what your goals are going to be, and for what your expenses and your income are going to be. That's going to be a very important piece for you down the road once you retire. 6 months before we retire. So now that we have our income set in place, now we need to know our expenses. What is our expenses going to be on a monthly basis? Because odds are we want the same lifestyle that we have before we retire, we want that in retirement. So let's see what the expenses are going to be for us on a monthly basis, what they add up to on a yearly basis. Let's combine this with what we have income-wise. Do they match up? Yes or no? The other thing is, let's prepare for taxes. Sit down with your CPA, sit down with a tax professional. Tell them what your goal and vision is. If you're looking to take out this amount of money per month, which adds up to something per year, how much am I going to pay in state and federal taxes? Get a ballpark, get an estimate for yourself so you don't get blindsided once that does happen in retirement. 3 months before we retire. Now's the time to start sitting down with HR if we have an employer. What paperwork or who do we need to talk to make sure that we have access to our 401k and we can roll it over if we're looking to do that when we retire? If we have a lump sum or an annuity with our company or pension, what paperwork needs to be taken care of? Who do I need to talk to make sure that all my ducks are in a row for this once I retire? Talk to your HR professionals, sit down with them if we need to. The other thing is, let's pick a start date for our Social Security. You should be talking to a financial professional about this if you have that option. When is the best time to take Social Security? Is it now when I retire? Or do I wait until full retirement age if that's our plan that we have? Or do I have the possibility of prolonging it even further? Sit down, see when's the best time to take that, because that's going to be a huge piece of your retirement plan is when you start taking Social Security. 2 months before you retire. Now you've talked to HR, Decide, am I going to roll over my 401k? Am I going to roll over my assets? Yes or no, because it takes some time to do that, and it takes some paperwork and people to talk to about that. So decide on that now. The other thing is mark the start. What do I mean by that? For some people, for some employers, check with your company's policies to maximize your benefits when you retire. Perhaps there's some vacation time we can take, or some medical, perhaps there's a savings account medical-wise that we can take or use for our retirement. Let's see if we can maximize anything out and squeeze what's left for us to help us boost ourselves once we retire. And 1 month before we retire, the last month before we retire, my friends, let's double check everything. Make sure we have all our ducks in a row, Social Security wise, healthcare wise, income and expenses, investments. Make sure we have all our ducks in a row. Let's double check everything so it gives us peace of mind. And last, my friends, it's time to start relaxing. You've ran the race. You've done an amazing job. Congratulations. Let's start relaxing. You've done the work for the last few decades. You've saved, you've sacrificed, you've dedicated your life. Now it's time to start dedicating yourself to your own life. Go on those vacations, do those hobbies. Whatever makes you happy, it's time to start doing it. Time to start relaxing and being happy. So my friends, that's the retirement checklist. If you would like for us to help you make a playbook for yourself or make a retirement plan, feel free, email me, give me a call. My information is down here below. Feel free to contact myself. We've helped many people do it. We're more than happy to help you too as well. If you haven't already followed us on social media, please do so. If you have any questions, please let us know. Look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.